And good evening. Welcome out to Stanberry as we get set for wrestling action tonight here on Albany TV. And it's the wrestling quad tonight at Stanberry. It'll feature Stanberry, Maryville, Lafayette, and Albany. We'll take a look at how things go over on the mat on the left. It'll be mat number 2. First match will be Albany versus Lafayette. Match number 1 on the right mat will be Stanberry and Maryville. Stanberry will stay on the right mat throughout. They'll take on Maryville first, then Lafayette, then Albany in the third match. Mat number 2 on the left will feature Albany versus Lafayette, Albany versus Maryville, and then Maryville versus Lafayette. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Help you bring you wrestling action tonight here on Albany TV. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Centers, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee. The B&G in the Morning Podcast. Giratano Meatco and Albany Mo. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Hogue Lumber Company of Albany, Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany. East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany. Andy's Whistle Stop in downtown Albany. Williams Construction and Electric. The City of Albany. Albany Booster Club. Albany and Stanberry School Districts and the Printery and New Shop are located in Albany. So we'll start out over on the right mat here between Stanberry and Maryville. And wrestling here at 113 is Evan Gregory and Cash Dew. Evan Gregory from Stanberry, Cash Dew from Maryville. At 106, it was Stanberry picking up a uncontested win due to the open class tonight for Maryville. Over on the opposite side, it'll be Albany and Lafayette. That'll be starting to be at 106. Remington Miller versus Colton Seipel. And a pin fall here. Victory for Maryville's Cash Dew. So as we get set here now for the second match here on the right mat. I believe it'll be at 132. Be Russell Kerwin and Tucker Turner. After a couple more open class victories, getting a victory on the girls' side for Lafayette was Brooklyn Stevens at 105. I believe they're starting the girls' side over on the left mat. They started boys on the right. Another open slot victory here for Lafayette's girls, Wex Swope at 110. As there will be nothing but open wins here on the girls' side between Lafayette and Albany. Over on the right mat, again at 132, it's Tucker Turner and Russell Kerwin. Kerwin for Stanberry, Turner for Maryville. And 2 points going to be awarded here to Stanberry. And another 2 points awarded as it's a 4-0 lead here for Stanberry's Russell Kerwin. It's Peyton Hume and Grayson Hess at 138 here. And trying to get the pin here for Stanberry is Peyton Hume at 138. He's got 7 seconds left here in this first period and will get the pin in a minute 56. So first points here for Stanberry in the match. They trail 12-6. Next one will be, I believe, at 150 here between Reagan Heidi and Brody Shepard. Over on the left mat between Albany and Lafayette, they'll go to 126 here. It's Cameron Martin and Braden Simon. 2 points awarded here to Albany over on the left mat. 2 points awarded to Maryville over on the right.
Oh, nice reversal, but 2 more points for Albany on the left mat, but 2 points for the reversal.
And getting escape points here for Stanberry is Aiden Law.
Two more points for Lafayette.
At the moment, Maryville leads 2-1 over Stanberry on the right mat. It's a 4-4 tie on the left mat between Albany and Lafayette at 126. And they will
Simon trying to work.
Go out of the circle over on the right.
.45 seconds left still in the first round. Simon still trying to work. Miller on his back.
Again, they'll leave the circle over on the right. They'll come back to neutral. Martin fighting, but will be pinned here in a minute and 12 seconds. And now getting the pin here for Stanberry is Aiden Law at 144. As he'll get the pinfall win over Brody Shepard. Now coming over on the left mat, it'll be Trevor Akins for Albany at 132 against Tristan Flynn from Lafayette. Over on the right mat, we'll go to 150. It'll be Reagan Heidi and Xander Brown. Heidi from Stanberry, Brown from Maryville.
Aiken's going to get a point or 2 points.
Wrestling 126 on the left mat, 150 on the right. Stanberry, Maryville on the right, Albany, Lafayette on the left. Both wrestlers feeling each other out here on the right mat.
Flynn trying to stay on, trying to keep that base. Aiken trying to work him down onto his back. A minute gone by. Aiken still holding onto a 2 point lead.
Still scoreless on the right mat. 55 seconds into the match. And now 2 points awarded to Stanberry for the takedown. And Reagan Heidi. And he'll get him to his back. He'll start picking up back points. He gets 2 more back points as he leads 4-0.
30 seconds left in the first round on the left mat. Still 2-0 in favor of Aikens. Flynn trying to get up, but Aikens just not letting him.
And the pinfall will occur in a minute 28 over on the right mat for Stanberry's Reagan Heidi.
6 seconds left on the left in the first round. Looks like we're going to go to a second round. And we will. Aikens going into the second round with a 2-0 lead over Tristan Flynn.
Stanberry leads 18-12, but picking up some free points here for Lafayette. 157 is Austin Johnson to tie it up at 18. Lafayette will pick up some easy points and some open classes over on the right mat, as we'll move the action over to the left. At the moment, it's a 4-0 lead here for Aikens. Lafayette leading the match 6-0 over Albany.
Aikens had a moment there where it looked like he was going to be able to get Flynn down on his back, but Flynn able to roll onto his stomach. Minute 8 left here in the second round. Aikens up 4-0.
Stanberry now will pick up some open class wins here on the left mat, or on the right mat, sorry.
Aikens still trying to work Flynn onto his back. Flynn's not been able to do much, but he has been able to stay off his back. That's one thing he's got going for him. Flynn almost able to get back up to his feet, but back down onto the mat. Down to 20 seconds left here in the second round. Aikens still holding on to a 4-0 lead. Five seconds, and looks like we're going to be going to a third round here between Aikens and Tristan Flynn from Lafayette. And that'll end the round. Aikens up 4-0.
Maryville picks up a 48-24 victory on the boys' side here. Now looking to add some points on the girls' side as well.
So as the third round begins, Trevor Aikens going to start down and Tristan Flynn on top. Aikens almost immediately able to get back up to his feet, almost, but looks like he might be able to get into almost the pinning situation.
Over on the right mat now, we'll go to the girls' side here at 115. It'll be Lexi Kerwin and Clara Val. Sorry, at 135.
2 more points for reversal from Aikens, and he's almost got the pin. He's up 6-0, minute 30 left in the third round.
2 quick points here for Kerwin as Stanberry gets the pin in 17 seconds at 135.
Aikens almost had a pin there, but once again, Flynn able to get onto his back or onto his stomach, but 3 back points for Trevor Aikens should make it 9-0.
Abby Swink will pick up a uncontested victory for the girls of Maryville. And Marissa Webster for Stanberry will pick up an uncontested win as well. So it's an 18-6 girls victory for Stanberry.
50 seconds left in the third round. Aikens still trying to get this pin. Oh, he's close.
He's got 40 seconds left here in this third period. He's up 9-0.
And he will get the pin a minute 28 into the third round. And a hard-fought win there for Aikens over Tristan Flynn at 132.
Albany will have a couple of open slots here at 138 and 144. Lafayette will also have 144 open, but they will pick up an uncontested win here at 138 by Joe Frazier. And I believe next we'll go to 150, as it'll be Zane Rippey against Pierce Roberts. Well, looks like Lafayette will take an uncontested win here, and now we'll go to 150. here between Rippey and Roberts. Wrestling concluded over on the right mat for the moment until wrestling action done on the left. Both wrestlers trying to feel each other out here for the first 30 seconds of the match.
Roberts now trying to shoot in on Rippey. But Rippey's able to back away with just over a minute left here in the first round. No points awarded yet. But Roberts may be close to getting the takedown, but nice counter from Rippey. Now Rippey's going to take a chance, but again, not able to complete the takedown, as we are down to 35 seconds left in the first round. Still no points for either wrestler. Roberts now trying to get a takedown on Rippey. He's got him up off the ground, and he'll take him down. That'll be 2 points for the takedown for Roberts. Rippey now trying to get back up.
And he'll get the 1 point escape.
So 2-1 in favor of Roberts with just over 10 seconds left in the first round. Rippey may try to go for a takedown just before the round ends. Can he get it? He's got to go quick.
And they're not going to get the points as the period ended before the takedown occurred. So it's a 2-1 lead here for Lafayette going into the second round. Maryville will choose to stay in the neutral position. Lafayette will choose to stay in the neutral position.
Both guys, again, kind of neither one of them being too aggressive here early in the round.
And Roberts goes for the legs, and Rippey able to counter back out.
Minute 15 left in the second round. Still not too much going on here in the second round. Both guys have kind of tried to go for a takedown, but nice counters from both.
A minute gone here in this second period. Still 2-1. Lafayette leads here at 150 between Rippey and Roberts. Rippey goes for the legs. Again, a good counter from Roberts. Now Roberts goes for the legs, and again, Rippey able to spin out of it.
Just under 20 seconds left. They're gonna have to go here if they want to get any points before the round is over. Now down to just under 10 seconds. Rippey again close to a takedown. He's going to get it this time, so he'll go into the third round with a 3-2 lead. And depending on how the third round goes, Rippey might have just won himself the match, but he's either got to get a pin or the last 2 more minutes here against Pierce Roberts, and it's been a pretty evenly contested match so far.
See if Roberts a little bit more aggressive down a point here in this third period.
Yeah, he's got to make something happen.
.30 seconds gone here in the third. It's a 3-2 lead here for Albany.
.45 seconds gone here in the third round, and still no points. Rippey's still holding on to that 3-2 lead that he took right at the end of the second period.
Roberts again goes for the takedown and will pick up 2 points. The escape point here for Rippey ties it up at 4 apiece. So we're tied here just underneath a minute left to go in the third period.
Down to 40 seconds. It's a 4-4 tie. Roberts going in. Will he get a takedown? Had him off his feet for a moment.
Now down to 30 seconds left. And Rippey going to get him out. He gets 2 takedown points. And also 2 back points, so he'll lead 8-4. And they'll be out of the circle here with 16 seconds left. They'll come back to center.
So a big sequence there for Rippey to get those 4 points. Well, it looked like he was about to be the one that got taken down.
Roberts will be in the down position here as Rippey leads 8-4 here at 150 with 15 seconds remaining here in the third period. And Rippey will come away with the win, 8-4. I believe they might have given a point there to Roberts, so it's an 8-5 victory there for Rippey. And bringing it up, next will be at 157. That'll be Jared Button from Albany against Austin Johnson from Lafayette. Getting wrestling on the right match done as Maryville came away with a 48-24 victory over Stanberry on the boys' side. Stanberry comes away with an 18-6 victory on the girls' side.
Right away, 2 points for a takedown for Jared Button.
Button trying to turn Johnson over onto his back. And now will start picking up some back points here.
Yeah, he's got Johnson in a little bit of trouble, but Johnson able to get onto his stomach.
They've not yet awarded the back points. And now we'll pick up the 3 back points as Button leads 5-0 here with 50 seconds left here in this first period.
And again, Button's got Johnson in some trouble here.
And we'll get the pinfall win in a minute 20. Up next will be 165. It'll be Kyle Burks going up against Jay Greiner. It appears that Lafayette won't actually send anybody out here at 165, or will they? They will not, so 3 points there for Albany and Kyle Burke. And now some free points here for Lafayette as well. Albany won't have another wrestler again until 2:15, as Bryce Martin will be up against more than likely Brandon Brandon Torres-Moya. So Lafayette getting some open class victories. They now lead 30-21 here in the match. As we go now to 2:15 for Martin versus Torres-Moya.
Oh, Martin close to a takedown. He's got him. And that's two takedown points for Martin. Now trying to get Torres-Moya worked over onto his back. Moya up to both feet. Can he get the escape? Doesn't look like he will. Martin able to get him quickly back down onto the mat. Can he get him turned over though?
And now we'll get him turned over and get some back points, looking for the pin as well. And we'll get the pin in 50 seconds. So Bryce Martin picks up the pin in 50 seconds as Lafayette will pick up some more open points here. Lafayette going to end up winning the points battle, but Albany was able to win 4 of the 5 contested matches. It's kind of the way the same thing with Stanberry and Maryville. So Albany leads 39-36 at the moment, but Lafayette going to get 2 more open class victories. And they will take the 48-39 victory. So now they will switch mats. Albany will stay on the left mat and take on Maryville. And then over on the right mat, it'll be Stanberry versus Lafayette. So we'll take a quick break and we'll come back with the second matches when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
B&G in the Morning is a weekly podcast with co-hosts Brett Williams and Gavin Schaus. Every week, we cover the biggest stories from Missouri 8-man football, the NFL, the NBA, and more. We also do player interviews. Our goal is to keep you updated on what's going on in the sports world without the clickbait headlines. Hear us on Spotify, Anchor, and Facebook giving our opinions on the biggest sports news every week.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business, and that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany, or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as we get ready for our second matches of the night. Again, in the first match, it was Maryville that won over Stanberry on the boys' side 48-24. Stanberry then won over Maryville on the girls' side 18-6. On the other mat, it was Lafayette that defeated Albany 48-39. And then on the girls' side, they each tied at 12 apiece with open classes. So that's how the first matches went. On our second matches, over on the right mat, the one with the bulldog symbol in the middle with the gold circle around it, will be Stanberry and Lafayette. Over on the left mat, the black mat with just the gold S, will be Albany and Maryville. So we'll get started wrestling here in just a couple of moments. Again, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Help you bring you tonight's broadcast here of Wrestling Tonight here on Albany TV. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Centers, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee and the B&G in the Morning podcast. Giratano Meat Co. of Albany Mo. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Hogue Lumber Company of Albany and Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany and the East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany. Andy's Whistle Stop in downtown Albany. Williams Construction and Electric. The City of Albany. Albany Booster Club. The Albany and Stanberry School Districts and the Printery and New Shopper located in Albany. So again, we'll get set wrestling here for our second matches here in just a moment. Again, Albany, Maryville on the left. Albany will wear black. Maryville will wear their camo, gray camo colors. Over on the right, Stanberry will wear black. Lafayette will wear white. Which will be really interesting whenever Albany and Stanberry wrestle for the Superintendent's Cup, and both of them are wearing black.
Yeah, that'll make things interesting.
Again, the last match of the night for Albany and Stanberry will be for the Superintendent's Cup, which Albany won last year. Stanberry looking to take that back this year. Albany looking to hold on to it for another year. Last year, Albany was able to get Superintendent's Cup just by the mere fact of attrition of more wrestlers than Stanberry. This year, they'll have about the same, and they'll have to win it out on the mat.
Which is probably better for both teams.
Oh,
you actually
yes.
feel like you won it instead of just having more numbers.
Both teams wrestled on Tuesday. Albany will be back in action again tomorrow as they will go down to the Battle Tournament down in Sedalia, as they will travel down there early tomorrow morning. So starting on the left mat at 132, it's Trevor Akins and Tucker Turner. No wrestling yet on the right mat, so we'll stick it here strictly on the left mat between Albany and Maryville.
And they will leave the circle, so they'll return back to the center and resume. 20 seconds gone here in the first round. And now Tucker Turner will get 2 points for a takedown. First points of the round. Now Akins trying to get back up, but they will leave the circle, so I don't believe that he will get any points.
We'll start out with the girls on the right. Between Lafayette and Stanberry. We'll show you that when we get our first contested match.
And now Akins in some trouble here. Turner's got him almost on his back. He's pretty close. And Tucker Turner will get the pin in 1:07 in the first round over Trevor Akins. So Maryville wins the first contested match between them and Albany.
Lafayette will get an uncontested win at 105 and at 110. And 125, or 120 and 125. And then Stanberry will get open wins at 130 and 190 here.
So on the left mat, we'll start at 150, contest between Zane Rippey and Brody Shepard. And it looks like we got some kind of infraction against Rippey, so that's a point for Shepard here early in the round. But Rippey able to get Shepard onto his back pretty quick. He might be able to get a quick win, but Shepard able to quickly roll back over, but 2 points still for Rippey, and so he'll take the lead. 30 seconds here into the first round. And again, Rippey here close to a pin. And he will get it. And 36 seconds into the first round, Zane Rippey will get the pin over Brody Shepard. So Albany gets their first win against Maryville in a contested match.
At the moment, Lafayette leads the match 18-6, but Bunton will get an uncontested win here. Maybe.
Yep, he will.
Yes, he will. And that'll bring up 165 between Kyle Burke and Sandler Vow. We're going to start wrestling here on the right mat here at 132. It'll be Russell Kerwin going up against Tristan Flynn. Stanberry and Lafayette.
So Kyle Burke and Sadler Val here on the left mat going at it. Still no points.
Flynn gets a quick 2 takedown points here on the right. And then an escape point here for Kerwin.
35 seconds gone in the first round. Kyle Burke will get 2 points for a takedown. Now almost able to get up, but Burke not allowing him to.
.40 seconds here into the match over on the right. Flynn going to get another 2 takedown points as he'll take a 4-1 lead here for Kerwin. Now trying to get him onto his back. And will get the pin in 52 seconds.
Burke and Val will exit the circle, so they'll be brought back to the middle. And Burke will start on top. And Burke close to a pin, it looks like. Getting some back points. 3 back points for Kyle Burke. 36 seconds left. So he's up. He's got a 5.50 lead with 30 seconds left in the first round.
We'll go over to 138 over on the right. It's Peyton Hume going up against Joe Frazier. Hume for Stanberry, Frazier for Lafayette.
That was almost got some escape points a couple of times, but Burke doing a good job of keeping him right back down. Just above 10 seconds left here in the first round. Over on the left mat between Burke and Val.
Frazier will pick up 2 takedown points. Over on the right.
And Kyle Burke almost had a pin there, but the round will end, but not before he gets a couple more back points. So Burke starts the second round up 7-0 over Sadler Val.
They'll come out of the circle on the right. They'll go back to center with Hume in the down position.
Burke will start the second round on top. And looks like quickly here he's almost got a pin, but Val trying to get onto his stomach, and he does.
Underneath a minute left here in this first period. It's a 2-1 lead.
So they'll return back to the center of the circle, and once again, Burke's going to be on top. No points for the escape as Val is out of the circle first.
I believe it actually should be a 4-1 lead over on the right mat in favor of Frazier.
And again, they'll come back to the center just over 30 seconds gone by. 1:26 left in the second round between Burke and Val on the left mat.
1 point here to Peyton Hume for the escape.
And we may have to stop for some blood. It looks like Burke's got a little bit of a bloody nose.
So a blood timeout over on the left mat. We'll move it over here to the right for the moment. And at the end of the first period here, it's Frazier, I believe, that should have a 4-2 lead going into the second.
Still working on the blood on Kyle Burke on the left mat.
Hume about got reversal points, but Frazier able to keep him from the points. .40 seconds gone here in the second period. They'll come out of the circle. They'll come back to center.
Looks like Kyle Burke's good to go. So they'll resume. Once again, 1:26 left in the second round. Kyle Burke leading Sadler Val Burke trying to get Val over, but Val doing a good job. Looks like he's going to get into some escape points maybe, but Burke's going to force him out of the circle, and I believe, yeah, they do award 1 point for an escape to Val, but they'll come back to the center.
Again, Peyton Hume trying to escape, and Joe Frazier not allowing it.
50 seconds left in the second period on the left mat between Burke and Val. Now 2 takedown points for Val, so he closes that gap a little bit. He now trails Burke 7-3.
And again, as soon as Hume tries to escape, Frazier knocks him out of the circle. 20 seconds left here in the second period.
25 seconds left in the second on the left mat. Still 7-3 in favor of Burke from Albany. And it looks like we're going to get a
headlock there.
So point will go to Burke. So he's now up 8-3. Just 17 seconds left in the second period.
They'll end the third period here on the right with Lafayette in the lead over Hume 4-2.
Couple seconds left here in the second period. And that will end it between Burke and Val. They will go into the third period with Kyle Burke leading Val of Maryville 8-3.
So now in the top position here is Hume, and escaping the circle here will be Frazier. They'll come back to center.
Third period begins. Val's he's got to be a little aggressive here. He knows it. Trying to find an opening here. He's got the leg of Burke. Burke trying to bridge, and he does. Val now able to get him on his back, so 2 takedown points for Val.
Again, they'll go out of the circle, have to come back to center just as Frazier about got the reversal.
Minute 10 left in the third period. Burke from Albany leading Val of Maryville 8-5. Val trying to work Burke onto his back. Another headlock here. So another point for Burke. That's twice now that Val's got a headlock. So now they'll both start on their feet, and Burke leads 10-5 with just under a minute left.
2 points awarded here again to Frazier. He leads now 5-1, a minute left here in this third period.
Val and Burke going at it here, both of them trying to gain the upper hand. Two points for Burke. He now leads 12-5. It looks like Val, if he wants to win this, is going to have to get a pin. .27 seconds left as they return to the center. Val's got to go. He trails 12-6 with just above 20 seconds. 2 takedown points for Val.
.15 seconds remain as they'll leave the circle over on the right mat. .15
seconds left on the left, and Val's got to go quick. He's got to get a pin. 5 seconds. Burke just trying to stay on his stomach. And Burke will get it done. Burke's able to survive there despite Val getting a couple late points for a takedown, and Burke will pick up a 12-8 win for Albany.
And picking up the 5-2 victory here for Lafayette is going to be Joe Frazier at 138. So 2 matches there on both mats that went the distance. So Stanberry and Maryville each pick up open slot wins here. And Albany won't have anybody until 2:15. And I don't know if Maryville will have anybody there or not. Lucas Duff listed at 190. And he'll take the open spot win, or they're going to, yes, they are. So Martin will take the open spot win here at 2:15. We'll wrestle again here at 144 on the left between Aiden Law and I believe Noah DeHart. Sorry, it's going to be at 150 here. It's going to be Reagan Heidi and Pierce Roberts over on the right. Two-point reversal here for Stanberry's Reagan Heidi.
More open class wins here on the left mat. Looks like now we may have, now we are going to have a match between Albany and Maryville.
It'll be at 126 between Cameron Martin and Tanner Turner.
Turner gets a quick takedown, and Martin finds himself in some trouble early here, just 10 seconds into the first round.
It's a 4-2 lead here for Lafayette, or for Stanberry over Lafayette. 30 seconds left in the first period.
Martin trying to stay alive, but he's in some trouble.
Now Roberts gets the 2-point reversal to tie it up at 4 with 20 seconds left.
And Tanner Turner will get the pin 33 seconds into the first round over Cameron Martin of Albany.
7 seconds left here in the first period. Tied at 4-4. As Roberts, trying to get Heidi onto his back, will pick up 2 points. He'll take the 6-4 lead. We're unable to get the final score of the match that time between Albany and Maryville, but Maryville comes away with the victory. So again, over on the right mat here between Stanberry and Lafayette. Heidi gets the 2-point reversal to tie it up at 6 apiece. 30 seconds left here in the second period. Now looking to try and get some back points. Roberts trying to keep from getting the pin. So Heidi again will get Roberts down. Now picking up 3 points there is Heidi as Roberts comes back up to his knees. It's a 9-6 lead here for Heidi. 30 seconds left here in the second period. 15 seconds left here in the second period. At 150. Heidi trying to get Roberts again onto his back. And they will go to the third period with Reagan Heidi leading 9-6. Here for Pierce Roberts at 150 between Stanberry and Maryville. Match on the left mat between Maryville and Albany now done, as Maryville comes away with the match victory. And now getting the two-point reversal here is Roberts. And they're going to have a headlock here and a point given to Stanberry. Reagan Heidi leads 10-8 with 29 seconds gone here in this third period. And both battling here as we're down to a minute left here in the third. Pierce Roberts trying to get Heidi onto his back. Heidi gets the reversal. So he'll pick up the two reversal points to lead 12-8 with 35 seconds. Now gets him onto his back. And now Lafayette's Pierce Roberts. Trying to take advantage. See if he can get the reversal points. 15 seconds left here in the match.
Roberts has got to go quick. There's that much time. Five seconds.
So they will give the two reversal points here to Lafayette. But it's going to be a 12-10 victory here for Reagan Heidi. And now Stanberry will be open until they get back up to 106. So Lafayette will take some open class victories here. So Lafayette continues to pick up open points here, now at 190. And they'll pick up some free points here again at 215. And then at 285 as well. Stanberry will pick up some points here at 106. And then Lafayette will pick up some open points at 113 and 120. And then at 126 as well. So it'll end up being a 57-15 win on the boys' side for Lafayette over Stanberry. And we'll come back with the last two matches of the night. It'll be Maryville and Lafayette on the left mat. On the right mat, it'll be Stanberry and Albany for the Superintendent's Cup when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete record service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Hi, this is Jamie at East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany, Missouri. On behalf of my family, I would like to thank everyone for their thoughts and prayers for the loss of our main lodge due to a fire in August. Thanks to the efforts of the firefighters that night, we still have our 3 cabins, the East Fork Chapel, and the Legacy Event Center available to rent. We also wanted to let everyone know that we do plan to rebuild, and when we do, it will be bigger and better than before. For more information, please contact me at jamie@eastforklodge.com.
Whoa, Geritano, great food catering, ice cream and deli. Whoa, Geritano is all the good things in life that you can put in your belly. Get it to go, a dining, a pickup window, catered events. Whoa, where can I go? Geritano Meco, baby, Albany Mo.
Are you needing more space in your home and looking to remodel, or just start from scratch and have your dream home built? Then contact Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany. Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany can help you with all of your building needs. Big or small, they do it all at Williams Construction LLC and Electric. Contact them today at 660-483-0255 or 660-726-2417.
Andy's Whistle Stop is a fully functional coffee shop with Wi-Fi located in an old church with stunning stained glass windows in downtown Albany. Andy serves specialty lattes, drip coffee, Americanos, cappuccinos, hot chocolate, Italian sodas, and tea, along with in-house made baked goods. Andy's is open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., and on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Start your morning in a beautiful setting in downtown Albany at Andy's Whistle Stop. Whether you're hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christy's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
In our friendly small town of Albany, Missouri, we have community-minded businesses, great places to eat and shop, a historic Carnegie Public Library, community center, pool, 9-hole golf course, multiple places to worship, and a strong school system. Albany is the seat of Gentry County, located off Highway 136 in the heart of northwest Missouri. Albany is a fun place to visit, but an even better place to live, where we have small town roots with a big town feel. The Stanberry School District is proud to support the Stanberry Bulldog students in all of their extracurricular activities. The Stanberry School District's winning culture is cultivated from hard work and determination, not only in sports, but also through hard work in the classroom from the beginning of a Bulldog's academic career. The Stanberry School District wants to wish the Stanberry Bulldogs the best of luck this winter sports season.
Hello, I'm Dustin Freeman, Superintendent of the Albany R3 School District. At Albany, our staff is focused on helping students excel in academics, athletics, music, business, technology, art, and agriculture. We strive to help young minds prepare for life and become successful in whatever endeavor they choose. The Albany R3 School District is a tribe of parents, teachers, students, and community members working together so students don't just chase their dreams, but live them.
Thank you for watching tonight's Albany TV broadcast. Don't forget to turn on your Facebook notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you would like to be a part of our broadcast, give Jared Rolbus a call at 660-254-4800. If you have something in mind that we should broadcast or have any comments about tonight's game, you can also message us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry. Is still a little bit away from the last match of the night. It'll be Maryville Lafayette over on the left mat, Stanberry and Albany wrestling for the Superintendent's Cup over on the right mat. First match of the night for Stanberry, they lost 48-24 on the boys' side, lost 18-6 on the girls' side, and then on the second match to Lafayette, lost 57-15 and then 24-12 on the girls' side. For Albany in their first match, they lost to Lafayette on the boys' side 48-39, tied Lafayette on the girls' side 12-12. Uncertain of the score in the second one, but Maryville was able to come away with a victory over Albany in that second match. So Albany looking to pick up 2 wins on the night here in the match. Stanberry looking to pick up their first, and it would be a big one for the Superintendent's Cup. We'll zoom in on it a little bit across the way here as it sits over on the scorers table. The Superintendent's Cup originally, I believe it was an old basketball or golf trophy that the wrestling coaches have taken over and forced into the Superintendent's Cup that both teams battle for every year. Albany won the Superintendent's Cup last year, and Albany looking to come away with another victory of the Cup again this year. Stanberry looking to try and take it back this year. Again, Albany will be back wrestling tomorrow as they will head down to the Battle Tournament in Sedalia, as they will wrestle tomorrow and Saturday. We did get a report here. It was Maryville that won 54-27 in that last match between Maryville and Albany. We're going to take another break. We'll be back with the start of the third match when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Are you needing more space in your home and looking to remodel, or just start from scratch and have your dream home built? Then contact Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany. Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany can help you with all of your building needs. Big or small, they do it all at Williams Construction LLC and Electric. Contact them today at 660-483-0255 or 660-726-2417.
Hi, this is Jamie at East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany, Missouri. On behalf of my family, I would like to thank everyone for their thoughts and prayers for the loss of our main lodge due to a fire in August. Thanks to the efforts of the firefighters that night, we still have our 3 cabins, the East Fork Chapel, and the Legacy Event Center available to rent. We also wanted to let everyone know that we do plan to rebuild, and when we do, it will be bigger and better than before. For more information, please contact me at jamie@eastforklodge.com.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business. And that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany, or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
B&G in the Morning is a weekly podcast with co-hosts Brett Williams and Gavin Schaus. Every week, we cover the biggest stories from Missouri 8-man football, the NFL, the NBA, and more. We also do player interviews. Our goal is to keep you updated on what's going on in the sports world without the clickbait headlines. Hear us on Spotify, Anchor, and Facebook giving our opinions on the biggest sports news every week.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as we get set for our final matches of the night. Again, it'll be Maryville and Lafayette over on the left mat. Maryville will wear their gray camo. Lafayette will wear, it looks like they're going to wear now their green, or maybe even a little bit of gray and green. Stanberry, Albany over on the right mat for the Superintendent's Cup. Both will be in black here to start. And we'll pretty much give you commentary over on the right mat. We'll tell you who's wrestling over on the left mat and some score updates. But we'll pretty much keep our commentary here to the right mat between Albany and Stanberry as they battle it out here for the Superintendent's Cup.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Last year, it was pretty much Albany's from the start. We kind of knew it, or just based off the numbers. But
yes,
whoever gets it this year, they're gonna have to earn it. And if that's Albany, they're not going to have much time to celebrate before hitting the road tomorrow to go down to Sedalia.
Yeah, they leave, I believe, 5 o'clock tomorrow morning to head down to Sedalia. So be a quick night for them, and they'll need some quick recovery. We'll start with some open points on the girls' side here between Lafayette and Maryville. Looks like an open class here to start for Stanberry as well at 1:38.
Some more open victories on the left between Lafayette and Maryville.
And Lafayette will win on the girls' side, all due to no decisions. And now it looks like we'll start wrestling at 150 here on the right mat, as it'll be Zane Rippey going up against Reagan Heidi. So Rippey and Heidi going at it over on the right mat. Stanberry, the black uniforms with white and gold trim. Albany all black with the white Albany A emblem on the back. And Albany across the chest. .30 here into the match. Both wrestlers still trying to feel each other out as Zane Rippey will get the 2 quick takedown points here. And now trying to get Heidi onto his back. We'll start picking up back points. looking to get the pin. Rippey has won his first 2 matches of the night, one by a pin and one by an 8-5 decision. A minute left here in the first period, and the pin is going to come at 101.
Big first win there for Albany, and Rippey continues his pretty good night.
He finishes with 3 victories here on the night for Albany at 150. Start wrestling at 138 now over on the right mat. It'll be Joe Frazier for Lafayette and Grayson Hess for Maryville. Button will pick up an uncontested win here for Albany at 157.
Looks like Joe Frazier's got Hess in a little bit of trouble here early. He might get a quick pin, and he will. 18 seconds into the match, Joe Frazier gets the pin over Grayson Hess at 138.
So Albany will pick up a bunch of uncontested pick up some uncontested wins here. As at the moment, they lead here 24-12. And they'll pick up another 6 points here from Bryce Martin, winning the no contest.
So on to 144 on the left. Or actually, maybe not at 144.
I believe it's at 150 here between Xander Brown and Pierce Roberts. And over on the left, it'll be at 106. It'll be Remington Miller and Vincent Smithson that'll wrestle. Here at 106.
Pierce Roberts gets a couple of takedown points. 30 seconds into the match, and he might get the pin here. He's close. And Pierce Roberts gets the pin 40 seconds into the match. So Pierce Roberts gets the win over Xander Brown of Maryville.
Remington Miller will get 2 takedown points here for Albany at 106. 30 seconds here into the match. And they'll go out of the circle. They'll come back to center here.
Looks like we're going to start another one here on the left mat.
I believe they'll be at 157 here.
So it looks like we got.
Or no, they will be at 150 here. It'll be Xander Brown against Austin Johnson at 157. 2 more points awarded here to Remington Miller over on the right with 45 seconds left here in the opening period.
So 30 seconds gone by on the left. No points yet.
.20 seconds left in the opening period. Remington Miller with a 4-0 lead here over Vincent Smithson.
Just under a minute gone by, or over a minute gone by in the first round on the left. No points yet for either wrestler.
They'll leave the circle. They'll come back to center here with 2 seconds remaining. With Smithson here in the down position. And that'll do it for the first period here on the right. Miller with a 4-0 lead. Smithson will choose the down position.
15 seconds left here in the first round on the left mat between Johnson and Brown. Couple of takedown points for Austin Johnson, and that will end the first round.
2 points reversal here for Smithson as he'll make it now a 4-2.
So I believe it's Austin Johnson taking a 4-1 lead into the second round over Xander Brown of Maryville. And they'll begin the second round now.
They go out of the circle, will come back to center with Remington Miller in the down position, Smithson in the up position.
Xander Brown trying to get an escape point.
1:05 left here in the second period. Miller with a 4-2 lead. Smithson, though, starting to get back points here for Stanberry.
Brown does get the escape 4-2 in favor of Austin Johnson. 2 more points for Johnson for a takedown.
And 3 back points awarded here to Smithson as he'll take a 5-4 lead at 106.
2 back points for Johnson, but now it's Xander Brown who will be on top, and he gets 2 reversal points, so it's 8-4 Austin Johnson with 55 seconds left in the second round. 2 reversal points for Johnson, 10-4.
20 seconds left here in the second period. It's a 5-4 lead, and they will come out of the circle. They'll come back to middle.
Austin Johnson gets the pin. 1:24 into the second period. So he gets the win for Lafayette.
So Smithson in the opposition. 5 seconds left here in the second period. And they'll go to the third with Smithson leading 5-4 over Remington Miller here at 106. So Miller will choose the top position.
So we'll move to 165 between Lafayette and Maryville. It's Sadler Val from Maryville taking on Jay Griner from Lafayette.
.20 seconds here into the third. Smithson trying to get an escape point. Miller trying to get some back points here. But first, he has to get Smithson there. Now 40 seconds gone here in the final period, and they'll leave the circle. They'll come back to center.
30 seconds gone by in the first round. No points yet on the left.
Smithson again looking for the escape point.
2 takedown points for Griner.
They'll get the escape point here to Smithson. As it's a 6-4 lead here for Smithson. 45 seconds left here in the third period.
So Val and Griner will come back to the center. 52 seconds left in the first round.
They'll come back to center here with 38 seconds left here in the third. So they took away the escape point here for Smithson as it's a 5-4 lead.
And Griner,
Underneath 30 seconds left here in this third period. It's a 6-4 lead for Smithson.
Griner gets the pin over Val. 30 minute 33 into the first period.
They'll leave the circle. They'll come back to center with 20 seconds left. Smithson leads here 6-4. We'll keep it on this last match. They're going to get a technical foul here against Remington Miller. So now a 7-4 lead here for Smithson with 14 seconds left. And he's going to have to get Smithson onto his back here quick to pick up some points. Or pick up the pin down to 3 seconds. And that'll do it as Smithson will pick up the victory.
Looks like we're at 190 on the left mat between Lafayette and Maryville. That's going to be Mason Allday and Lucas Duff from Maryville.
So Miller falls 7-4 at 106. So now wrestling over on the left mat as we'll have some open spots here for Stanberry at 113 for Evan Gregory.
Two takedown points for Duff.
And then Cameron Martin will pick up, I believe, an uncontested victory here at 126. Then we'll go to 132 here between Trevor Akins and Russell Kerwin. That'll be our next match here over on the right mat. We'll be at 132.
So I believe it's 2-1 now in favor of Lucas Duff. Scoreboard says 1-0, but I think it should be 2-1.
So over on the right mat, it's Akins and Kerwin at 132.
Unless they fix it now, 2-1 in favor of Lucas Duff, I believe.
And Akins just missing a takedown as Kerwin able to escape.
Down to 35 seconds in the first on the left.
And now Akins gets 2 takedown points, 40 seconds here to the match. Kerwin trying to escape.
2 reversal points for Duff, so he was down. Now Duff takes a 3-2 lead.
They'll leave the circle. They'll come back to center here with Kerwin in the down position.
Ten seconds left in the first. That'll end the first round. Lucas Duff with a 3-2 lead over Mason Allday from Lafayette.
We're underneath a minute left here in the first period, and now Kerwin will get the escape point. Akins leads here 2-1.
Second period starts on the left.
And now Kerwin will get 2 takedown points as he'll take the 3-2 lead. And that'll be the end here of the second period. And they're going to get a headlock here against Kerwin, so it'll tie things up at 3 as we go to the third period.
Minute 22 left in the second period between Mason Allday and Lucas Duff. I believe it's Lucas Duff holding on to a 3-2 lead.
And now Akins. Trying to get some back points here at Kerwin. Starting to pick up a couple. Have 3 back points coming to him, and does. He'll take the 5-3 lead. Just 30 seconds here into this second period.
3 back points for Mason Allday. He's up 8-2 after the takedown and the points.
And they'll give an escape point here to Kerwin. 1:05 left here in the match. It's a 5-4 lead in favor of Aikens.
15 seconds left in the second period.
Down to 50 seconds left. Kerwin going for the legs.
So 2 reversal points right at the end for Duff.
2 takedown points now here for Aikens as he takes a 7-4 lead. 30 seconds left. Now trying to get him onto his back. We'll start picking up some more back points here. Looking for the pin. And he'll get the pin in 3:51.
As Duff and Allday continue. We're down to a minute 50 left in the third period.
So that'll be it on the boys' side as Albany will take the 42-21 victory. Next they'll have the girls here on the right.
So Allday has got another point, must be for an escape. So I believe he's up 9-4 with a minute 23 left in the third period.
Stanberry will get an open slot victory here at 1:30 for Lexi Kerwin, and then we'll have our first girls match here between Stanberry and Albany at 190 between Marissa Webster and Keely Fish. And this match will decide who wins between the girls, between Stanberry and Albany.
And Allday gets the pin over Duff.
2 points here for Webster for the takedown. And now we'll start to pick up back points. Looking for the pin, and we'll get it here in 31 seconds. As Reality Rippey will pick up points, but Stanberry will pick up the 12-6 victory here over Albany on the girls' side.
So we're at 285 on the left, Matt. It's Zach Pribble from Lafayette and Court Watkins of Maryville.
So we will watch the match here on the left, and then we will watch the Albany wrestlers take the Superintendent's Cup here for another year. So wrestling at 285 here on the left between Lafayette and Maryville, Zach Pribble and Court Watkins. And we'll show you the trophy presentation here in just a second as they give it to Coach Schausch of Albany. We'll watch you as he shows it to his team here in just a moment. So we continue to show you the match here on the right. And here's the superintendent's trophy going back to Albany. So they will take a picture with the trophy, and we'll keep the action here on the left.
Looks like Court Watkins has gotten a takedown, so he leads 2-0. 30 seconds left in the first period.
.20 seconds remain here in this first period.
But Court Watkins trying to get Pribble onto his back. He's close, but he's got to go quick. 10 seconds. Gets him turned over. And Court Watkins, might get the pin here, and he will with 1 second left in the first period. Gets the pin in 1:59. So it's Court Watkins who will get the pin over Zach Pribble from Lafayette.
So now they will go to, I believe, 1:13 will be the next contested match. As it'll be Striker Beasley going up against Cash Dew. Beasley from Lafayette, Dew from Maryville. .20 seconds gone here in this first period where both wrestlers trying to feel each other out. Now it was Beasley going for the first move, and they will go out of bounds. They'll come back to center.
Another stoppage there. Looked like Cash Dew kind of got like a little bit of a hit to the face there.
Still scoreless, 45 seconds here into the match.
Still no points here. 33 seconds left in the first period between Striker Beasley from Lafayette and Cash Dew from Maryville. And they'll leave the circle and come back with 26 seconds left in the first period. Still no points for either wrestler. Down to 10 seconds now.
Beasley has tried making some moves, now tries to make another one. And we'll get 2 takedown points right here before the end of the first period.
So it looks like Beasley will take a 2-0 lead into the second period.
So as we start the second period here, Dew will be in the down position. Trailing 2-0 to Striker Beasley of Lafayette. come back to center here.
Minute 44 left in the second period. Striker Beasley still with a 2-0 lead.
And now one escape point awarded here to Cash Dew.
Minute 15 left in the second period. Cash Dew gets on the board.
And they will leave the circle, come back to center.
Down to 47 seconds left in the second round. And it's Striker Beasley still with that 2-1 lead he has over Cash Dew. Now down to 15 seconds. And they'll come back to the circle with 13 seconds left here in the second period. Three seconds left here in the round. And that will end it for the second period. It's still Striker Beasley with a 2-1 lead over Cash Dew. So we'll enter the third period now with that narrow margin here as Cash Dew tries to either take the lead back or get a pin. Cash Dew will start the third period on top as he tries to work Striker Beasley over onto his back. So we'll come back to center, minute 48 left here in the third period.
Again, they'll leave the circle here with 1:36 left in the third. It's a 2-1 lead here for Beasley over Dew at 1:13 in this match between Lafayette and Maryville.
Dew again takes Beasley down. Now he's just got to get him onto his back. Beasley almost able to get up, but not before they leave the circle.
So again, they'll go out of bounds here.
$125 left here in the third period, and looks like we're going to be in for a pretty exciting finish.
It's a 2-1 lead here for Beasley over Dew at 1:13. Again, they'll go out of the circle and come back to center.
Cashew able to get Beasley down pretty quick after he was able to get up on his feet.
And again, they go out of center and will come back. With 58 seconds remaining now here in this match at 113. And the match on the right mat already done as Albany defeats Stanberry to take home the Superintendent's Cup again.
Dew trying to work Beasley onto his back, but Beasley's able to get 1 point for the escape. So now he's up 3-1 with 41 seconds left here in the third period.
And Beasley will get the takedown as well. And now looking for back points.
And now Cashew in a little bit of trouble.
So 2 points awarded for the takedown. Looking for the pin here late in the match. 15 seconds remain. Now down to 7 seconds. And they will not get the pin, but picking up the 8-1 victory here will be Striker Beasley for Lafayette. Up next, here will be 120. It'll be Dan Henderson for Maryville up against Dawson Handgartner for Lafayette. Both wrestlers being aggressive here in this match at 120 here early. Neither have gained an advantage yet. Still, both wrestlers looking for an advantage. 45 seconds here into the match, still scoreless. And now getting the takedown here is Dan Henderson.
Just under a minute left here in the first period. Henderson taking the early lead.
.40 seconds left here in the first period. Now getting back points is Henderson. Now down to 20 seconds left here in the period.
Handgartner trying to do all he can to stay alive, but he can't do it.
The pin comes in a minute 47 in favor of Dan Henderson. Up next, we'll go to 126. It's Braden Simmons from Lafayette going up against Tanner Turner of Maryville. And 2 quick points here for Turner. And another pin here for Maryville. This one comes in 17 seconds. Next match will come at 132. It's a match between Tristan Flynn of Lafayette and Tucker Turner of Maryville. And 2 points awarded here to Maryville and Tucker Turner. They'll take a 2-0 lead here, 25 seconds into the first period.
One minute, 15 seconds left in the first period.
And flipping him over onto his back here as Tucker Turner gets the pin here at 103. And looks like Tristan Flynn may a little injury to his right shoulder there as he went down. So it looks like we'll now go to 285 here. Between Zach Pribble and Court Watkins. Or actually, I believe Pribble and Watkins have already wrestled. This might be 2 JV wrestlers here that at the moment we don't have names for. .55 seconds here into the first period, still scoreless. At 285 between Maryville and Lafayette. They'll leave the circle and they'll come back to center here with 37 seconds remaining here in this opening period. Remember, stay tuned for the winner's circle wrestler of the meet. So Maryville won the match here against Lafayette. Now wrestling here in a JV battle at 285 with 10 seconds left here in the opening period. Neither team with an advantage. And at the end of the first period, it's still scoreless. And Maryville will choose the down position here. So at the moment, Lafayette on top, but no advantage here so far in the second period. And now a reversal for Maryville as they'll take a 2-0 lead. Looking for the pin. 30 seconds into the second period. And we'll get the pin here at 2:38. And that'll do it for the night. We'll be back with our BTC Bank postgame and our Winners Circle Trophies and Awards North Wrestler of the Meet when we come back in a moment.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry, where tonight it was Maryville that ends up winning all three of their matches tonight. Lafayette wins 2 of their matches. Albany wins 2 of their matches. Albany wins 1 of their matches tonight. And that was for the Superintendent's Cup as Stanberry falls to 0-3 on the night. Stanberry does pick up a girls' victory tonight, though, over Albany by a score of 12-6. Tonight's Wrestler of the Meet, sponsored by Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North. Winner's Circle North in Albany has all your trophies, awards, medals, plaques, everything else that you need for your next event or celebration. Our Winner's Circle Wrestler of the Meet is going to go to the wrestler at 150 from Albany, and Zane Rippey. He picks up 3 victories tonight, one by decision 8-5, then picked up pinfall wins in 36 seconds and 1 minute and 1 second. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors help you bring you wrestling action tonight here from Stanberry. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North of Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee, and the BNG in the Morning podcast. Giratano Meatco in Albany Mo, American Family Insurance Agent, David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Hogue Lumber Company of Albany and Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany and East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany. Andy's Whistle Stop in downtown Albany. Williams Construction and Electric. The City of Albany and the Albany Booster Club. The Albany and Stanberry School Districts and the Printery New Shopper located in Albany. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night here on Albany TV as the Albany Warriors will go on the road to take on the Pattonsburg Panthers in basketball. It'll be a 6 o'clock tip-off from Pattonsburg. We'll see you again tomorrow night. For myself, Jared Rolfus, cameraman, and other commentator tonight, Brett Williams. So long, and good night from Stanberry.